Hey there, BZ people, and welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Black Chainlocke. Don't forget, if we can get 10 likes on this video, we will get a bonus episode of the Chainlocke next week. Also, don't forget, if you want to see this streaming live, I do this for about an hour and a half every Tuesday morning at 7:30 Central Time. Let's get busy and get to the video. Hey there, BZ people, and welcome to my second stream with Pokemon Black the Chainlocke. For those of you who don't know what the Chainlocke is, it's a Nuzlocke, and the rules are slightly different from any other Nuzlocke we've played. The way that it works is that you have to create... you can't catch a Pokemon that you don't have a type of in your party already. So you're kind of building on what you already have. So for example, I have a Wingull, so that would mean that I can catch any other water or flying type Pokemon I came across. We came across Lapras, which is a water ice type, so we could catch that and add it onto our team. And we also came across the Chatot, which is a normal flying type, and since Wingull was a flying type on our team, we could catch this. So now with the team that we've comprised, we can catch any water, flying, ice, or normal type Pokemon that we encounter. And it's got to be, obviously, the first one that we can catch per each route. We don't get any second chances as far as that goes. If I come across let's say, for example, a Venusaur. Can't catch that, but later on that same route I come across Rada. I can catch that. So that's kind of how the rules work. You kind of got a glimpse at our team. And for the last stream, we did make it our way into the first gym. We took on the first trainer, and we barely got out of that alive with our Wingull. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish up the gym, hopefully in this first segment of the stream. So let's go ahead and take a look at our team and get this stream started. If you're in the stream, say hello. So obviously our first Pokemon is Storm the Wingull with Water Gun, Growl, and Supersonic. We have Lapras, Iceberg Lapras with Water Gun, Confuse Ray, Sing, and Ice Shard. We have Paul the Chatot with Peck, Growl, and Mirror Move. And we have Blaster the Blastoise with Tackle, Tail Whip, Bubble, and Withdraw. I'm thinking I might not keep Blaster in the party just because we already have two water types and he doesn't have a secondary type that he's bringing to the party. And I've used Blastoise a lot in the past, and I want to do something new. I've never used Wingull, haven't really used Lapras that much, so I think I might hold on to those two. And just so you guys know, another change that's going to come to the channel, I believe starting as of this week, is we are going to only have one of each video going up each week. So we're going to be cutting back from about 6 videos a week to 3 videos a week. But there is a way for you to get more. We're going to set a like goal for each video, and if that like goal is met, we will bring more videos to the channel the following week. So for each video that we reach the like goal of 10 likes, I don't want to be asleep. Oh, look at that, he closed his eyes. If we get 10 likes on this video, then we will have 2 episodes next week of the Pokemon Black Chainlocke. Let's see here. I have a full heal. I think I'll wait and see if Chatot wakes up on his own before I do that. Or see how much damage this Petalil can do. Okay, Leech Seed. That is not... it's not doing too much. Let's give him one more chance. No, Paul's still asleep. So yeah, definitely go ahead, leave a like on this video, and then we can get more videos if we reach 10 for you next week. One more try, Paul. Paul, I know you've had a whole week to relax, man. I'm not really sure why you're so tired. And I can't switch out either. Okay, Wingle shouldn't take too much from that absorb. So we know that you have Sleep Powder, Absorb, and Leech Seed. That might be your full moveset. And Growth. Okay, now that is terrifying. Storm, we're going to need you to land a Supersonic here, bud. She has no issue landing her Sleep Powders, but we can't land a Supersonic. I'm not quite sure that's not fair. Oh, gosh. I do not want the Chainlocke to end here. Iceberg. As long as she doesn't go for Sleep Powder, we should be able to fire off an Ice Shard, and we should be okay. Please survive this, Lapras. Yes, you are a big, bulky Pokemon. So, can this Ice Shard take out this Petalil? Almost. And it went for another Absorb. Please, no crit. Okay, we're doing okay here. We're okay. We're fine. It's fine. So we got that Oranberry. We're down to only one Oranberry. So busy people, how was your weekend? Mine was really, really nice. My wife's parents had won a 5-day stay. There's more than one Pokemon. A Tynapple. I guess let's keep battling. They won a stay up at a cabin in Hayward, Wisconsin for 5 days. So that's what we did for our family vacation. All 11 of us were there at some point. Mostly it was just the 10 of us. Me and my wife's sister, and my brother-in-law. My other brother-in-law and his wife and his 2 kids, and then my mother and father-in-law were all there, which we were super excited about because we weren't sure if my father-in-law was going to be able to make it, because the place where he works has just been, well, it hasn't been bought out yet, but the buyout's happening this coming week, and he thought he was going to have to stay behind and work on doing some of the changeover to get that new company ready and running, upgrade a lot of computer software, changing it over to the system that this new company's doing. But that got pushed back to this coming weekend, so he was able to come. Spent a lot of time out on the water fishing. I know he really enjoyed himself doing that. Unfortunately, the fish weren't really biting too much, but I think he still enjoyed it. He was out there like every day at 5 in the morning, so he must have enjoyed it. And so yeah, that was what my weekend was like. Just lots of relaxing in the cabin, hiding from the mosquitoes, because those mosquitoes were so bad. I mean, just so bad. Oh, and I see the stream is frozen. Let me just pause. Oh, there we go. It's caught up now. Let's see here. Grass is weak to fire. No hesitation. So now we get to take on a gym leader. I'm going to go ahead and save right here because, you know, you're the only one who could stop the save data. Or save the loss, stop the loss of save data. You don't want to lose it, so save it. And here we go. Let's take on this gym leader. Welcome to this Duration City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili, I lighten things up with fire-type Pokemon. I'm the water-type specialist, and my name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And my name is Scylla. I like grass-type Pokemon. You see, as for why the three of us, are all here is, well, enough. Listen up. The three of us would decide whom you better, to be based on the type of the first Pokemon you chose. That is indeed the case, and the partner you first chose was Fire-type, it seems. That is correct. It shall be I and my esteemed water types that you must face in battle. Okay, let's go ahead and take him on. What incredible luck for you. You get to battle the best among the three of us. Oh man, if they're really the best, I don't know if that's really quite that much of an honor there, Chloe. Let's see here. You are Fisher Chloe. That works, and you have a Blitzel. Oh gosh, this thing destroys my entire team. The Black Chainlocke might end right here. Please, please, Storm, land the Supersonic. It is literally the only hope we have. Okay. Or maybe if it doesn't have an electric type move yet, that's totally possible. Like, Electrike doesn't get an electric type move for like a long time. That did not do much. He has an electric type move. Goodbye, Wingo. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. So, I guess we won't be using a Wingull in this playthrough. Let's go Ice Shard. Probably should have gone for Sing. Blitzel, you know, you are allowed to hurt yourself. Come on, Ice Shard. Okay, that did a decent amount. This might knock out the Blitzel. Okay. Alright, sweet. We did take out that Blitzel. Iceberg, you might be our savior here. Okay, let's see here. A Panpour. I guess Paul, show us what you got. I can't believe we lost our starter. Oh, I really want to use a Caliper. I've never used one before. Yeah, you go ahead and you put all your hopes in your last Pokemon. Okay, how much is this going to do to us? Let's go for another peck. Oh gosh, no. Okay. I need to find more Worm Berries. And we need to find a Rocky Helmet for Lapras. Lapras? Iceberg, we're putting this all back on you, buddy. You're the one who can do something here. Show us what you got, Iceberg. Take this water gun. And we can't be crits, so this actually is a really good position for us. So we'll just... The monkey's faster than me, which makes sense. It's 3 levels higher than me. It's not a giant sea slug, but it is confused. So we got that going for us. I am so glad that we don't have it set up so that all the Pokemon trainers are the same type. That could have been really bad for us. How ironic is it that the water type gym leader has a water type Pokemon in a randomizer? Actually, Panpour, I need you to keep hitting yourself if you could. Oh, that really does just go to show you just how little damage we're doing with each attack. How much damage will the ice shard do? Not very much. Alright. You keep helping me, Panpour, and we'll get through this somehow. Okay, bud? Can you do that for me? No, you're not. You're not gonna help me. Why would you help me? We'll make it through this, BZ people. Don't worry. So, like I said, I had a really nice, relaxing weekend. Got to spend a lot of good time with my wife and her family. There was actually 2 cabins we were staying in. One that was like more like the main building, and one that was kind of like a guest house type of a thing. And that's where me, my wife, my niece and nephew, and my sister-in-law and brother-in-law stayed. And you know, only real issue I had with that was that the fact that there was a wall between all the rooms, but the wall had about 3-4 feet above it between the ceiling and the top of the wall, so all the rooms were essentially connected together, and you could hear everything that happened everywhere in the cabin. And my sister and brother-in-law decided to try and share a twin-size bed rather than push the 2 twins together like my wife and I did to make a queen. And apparently some interesting things happened. Not those kinds of things. Apparently my sister-in-law kept hip-checking my brother-in-law into the wall or something like that, and brother-in-law pinched my sister-in-law in her sleep a few times. That was interesting to hear. Anyway,
why, you are quite remarkable. It's the Pokemon League's rules, so please take this badge.
So we lost the Pokemon to get this badge, which it's my fault. For one thing, we went in there probably under-leveled. Should have done some training in between battles.
Gym badges are proof of a trainer's abilities. If you have one badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 20, will obey you without question. We also want you to have this.
And we got Night Slash.
TM83 contains Night Slash. If you use Night Slash, the Pokemon's attack and special attack go up. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want.
Which, you know, that was a nice change in Gen 5. When I first heard about it, I really didn't like it because, obviously, it was different from the way it was done in every other generation. Prior to 5th Gen. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people who really hated on 5th Gen. But, you know, it's growing on me a bit. It's a bit. I mean, some of the Pokemon designs are still kind of but that's the same with any gen, right?
You're going to meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs.
What are you doing, Fennel?
So, like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching, Professor Juniper, is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you.
Obtain the HM01 cut.
There are some moves that a Pokemon can use even when it's not fighting. With this hidden machine, you can teach your Pokemon a move called Cut. Your Pokemon, it can cut down a small tree, and you can use the hidden machine as many times as you want, like a TM. Isn't that great? But it's difficult to make Pokemon forget a hidden move once it learns it. And I'd like to ask you a favor too. There's a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of... I'd like some of the Dream Mist that Pokemon there called Muna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use GameSync to collect save files of various trainers.
Well, that sounds creepy. Let's see here. First of all, let's go ahead and heal up our team. Oh, hey there, SH Legend 00. Rules of the Chainlocke, it's like a normal Nuzlocke, except the Pokemon that you catch has to have the same type that is already in your party. For example, I have a Lapras, a Blastoise, and a Chatot, so the Pokemon I catch either have to be water, ice, or normal or flying type right now. And that expands as I catch more. Otherwise, if your Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, you can no longer use it. You have to nickname them, and you can only get the first encounter that works with your chain on each route. So yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to deposit you into the Death Box Storm. Maybe someday I'll get to use Wingull a little more. But that Blitzel was definitely very, very intimidating. So I'm excited to have someone in stream. Thank you for joining us, SH Legend 00. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Let's buy some potions. How many Pokeballs do I have? I got 14. Should be good in that. Great balls. Let's do 10. Can't do 10. Let's do 5. Let's do potions. That should hopefully be enough. And now we have to figure out who we want to teach Cut to so we can go to the Dream Yard. Let's see here. Let's teach Chatot and Night Slash for now, just to have some coverage. Paul learn Night Slash. And I think I'll teach Blastoise Cut. We'll use him in the party for now, and if we come across a different Pokemon, we might just drop him off and turn him into an HM slave. When you have a full party, you can only catch you can still catch Pokemon, but it has to be of the same type of one that's in your party, and you can switch them out on the PC to get different types to add onto your team. So I guess that's the only thing I can really think of. Is that what you were asking? And also, you don't have to keep the Pokemon in there that made the chain. Once you have it caught, you can add it into your party and switch in and out as much as you want. So, for example, I don't have to keep... If I caught a Charizard, I could take the Chatot out of my team and still have the Charizard, if that makes sense. Hey, did you hear a sound coming from the other side of that wall? Come on, let's go see. Correct. It's a type lock, but not specific to the Pokemon. At least that's the way I've seen it played originally by Game Boy Luke with Pokemon, I want to say Pearl? It was one of the 4th gen games. Oh, wait!
We found you, Buddha. Come on, make some Dream Mist.
Moo. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing?
Are you talking about us? We are Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans.
No problem, man. Or girl, or... No problem.
What are we doing? The Pokemon Buddha and Musharna emit a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts.
Moo. Nah.
Come on, spit out that Dream Mist.
You're kicking a Pokemon to make it give off Dream Mist? That's mean. Why? You're trainers too, right?
That's right. We're Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon. And setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles.
Yeah, it was done, I want to say maybe like a year or two ago.
That means we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So, on that note, we are going to rescue your Pokemon from you.
What? Don't hurt Bork!
I'd say I'm not worried, but if they have an electric type, I'm really in trouble. We need to get some more types. Like, ooh, maybe we can get a Swampert. That would be great for those electric types. On second thought, I think we're going to do just fine. So, you know, the worst part about vacation is having to go back to work, and I'm going to have to do that later today. I really don't want to, but I'll make it through, and as long as I get to hang out with you for a while this morning, it'll make the whole day a little better. Plus, I get to record some Soul Link later tonight with my buddy Joe. That's going to be awesome.
Were you not taking them seriously because they're kids? Well, whatever. I'm next.
You know, Team Plasma is one of those teams that's really lying about what they want, or at least the higher ups are. This has all been really good for us. You know what? I'm going to switch into Chatot because there really shouldn't be much of anything this Golett should be able to do to us, and Night Slash should do a decent amount of damage. Yep, Astonish doesn't affect us. I could use Mirror Move. That would have been good too. And it knows Rollout. Okay, I'm very glad that we're going to be taking you out this turn, Golett. Otherwise, that would be very scary. So, SH Legend, what type... Do you like to do locks too? Do you play them or watch them? Kind of interested to see what else you like.
I can't believe we lost, but we have to obtain the Dream Mist. Come on, make with the Dream Mist.
Knock it off!
Oh, and it gets us.
What are you two doing, goofing off? We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you do not fulfill your duties.
This isn't Getsus when he's gathering followers, or Getsus when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah, this is Getsus when a plan has failed and he's about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry so he forgives us. So they run away from him rather than saying sorry? I can't begin to understand the thoughts of evil organizations.
Sure.
What was that just now?
A person called Getsus appeared all over the place, and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon. Oh!
I couldn't wait, so I came over. Is that Musharna?
Musha! Money!
They left behind an item. Did something happen?
Oh, Fannel. Well, you see, Muna was here, but Team Plasma and Muna and Musharna came in and showed us something like a dream, and then Team Plasma...
I think I followed that. See, Musharna evolves from Muna, so seeing Muna in trouble, it used its power, making dreams into reality to save Muna. Which means, wait a second. Is this Dream Mist? With this, I can complete my research. You two come by my house later, okay?
Whew, how random was that? Bork, why don't you go to Fennel's house? Me? Well, I'm going to go look for that Pokeball we saw just now.
And I'm going to try and get an encounter to add on to the team right in this patch of grass. And the first encounter is a Beartic, which we can add onto the team. We do have Lapras. So let's see how much a Water Gun will do. That should not do much. I think water resists ice, and I'm an ice type too, so that should be like quad resisted. More more powdered snow. I don't think another water gun would be a good idea, so I'm going to sing. Bear tick. I've never used a bear tick either. That would be kind of fun. So there we go. We put bear tick to sleep. And let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball. Or maybe I should throw a Premier Ball because you're white. If you break out of this, I'll throw a Premier Ball, and then the white bear can be on the white ball. That'd be kind of fun. But, never gonna get to have that fun. It's sad. It's really sad.
It can make its breath freeze at will. Very able in the water. It swims around in northern seas and catches prey.
So, let's see here. I actually just made a weather team on Pokemon Showdown, and I have a bear tick on it, and I can't remember what I named him. I want to say it was Chill. So yeah, I'm gonna call this bear Chill. Yeah. If anyone has in the chat has anything better, totally leave that down below. I am up for better names if you got one. What did I call you? It wasn't Chill Bro, was it? No, I called you Chillax. That's right. Chillax, the bear tick. So let's go with that. Okay, and I am going to pause the stream here briefly. I'm going to go get a drink of water. My throat's feeling a little dry, and I'll be right back.